Good day. My name is Mark Malore. I'm an attorney here in Riverside, California. I've got a number of clients, both homeowners, property owners, and contractors, dealing with mechanics lien issues. So I thought it helpful to put together a quick video to help you navigate through some of those barbs in the mechanics lien law here in California. First question you want to ask is, am I in direct contractual privity with the owner? If you're not in direct contractual privity with the owner, you've got to send by certified mail return receipt requested, what's called a 20-day preliminary notice. In the 20-day preliminary notice, you will send it to the owner of the property, you will send it to the general contractor on the property, and you'll also send it to the lien holder or lender, if any, on the project. You include your contract price and the details about your work, and that must be sent out within 20 days of your first work on the project. If you don't send it out within that period of time, you can only claw back 20 days from the date that it was sent, the work that you did. Now, assuming that you're in direct contractual privity with the owner, or you sent your 20-day preliminary notice out, then you must look at, when can I file my mechanics lien? Well, you want to make sure you file your mechanics lien, or record the mechanics lien, within 90 days after terminating your work on the project. You can record it earlier, but within 90 days of terminating your work, you must file it, or otherwise the recording of the mechanics lien is no longer good. The second thing that you want to make sure is that after the recording of the mechanics lien, you have to do what's called enforce the mechanics lien, or foreclose your mechanics lien rights. And you do that by filing a civil action in court, filing a complaint, having that served on the property owner for your outstanding fees that you're owed. If you're a homeowner or a property owner and you've got a mechanics lien that either wasn't recorded within 90 days of that contractor leaving the property, or the contractor hasn't filed a lawsuit to enforce their mechanics lien rights, you can have that mechanics lien removed from the property recording with a very simple motion process, which can also afford you to recover your attorney's fees for having to go through that filing. Nonetheless, these are some of the issues that you need to think about when filing mechanics lien or facing mechanics lien. If you have questions about your particular situation, feel free to come to my office and set up an appointment over the telephone or in person. I'd be happy to discuss those with you.